Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and I realize I'm a little dark, but my ring light went out. Does that happen? I didn't know that. I went to turn it on and it's not coming on. So, in the theme of me rolling with things this year, I am just going to roll with it. I'm going to show you what I have for you today. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let me make you sick for 30 seconds. Do you see what's going on behind me? I'm working on it. It's not done yet, but I'm super happy with my shelves that I have something cute behind me. Before I was out a window, um, and you couldn't really see what was behind me. So I've rearranged some things in my office, and I'm excited about it. So let me switch this over. Okay, so Sale-a-bration, we're the end of July, beginning of August. This has one more month left. There's several things that are selling out. So on August 2nd, they're going to release some new Sale-a-bration items. So make sure you check that out. Today I want to use this silver and gold paper. Again, everything's while supplies last, so I don't know how much longer it'll be around, but I like it for a lot of different reasons. One, I love a good silver and gold, and two, you can stamp on it. So I'm going to create this for you. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. Well, I know I can. Just takes my fingers a minute. Okay, so this is what I'm creating for you today. And I stamped directly, this is the stripes, and we're going to use the polka dots for me to show it to you. I'm using this Sending Smiles, which was one of our pre-order sets. So you've seen tons of samples with this. It's got some great dies, and I like the sayings. The card that I make says sunshine, sending sunshine to brighten your day, and I have a couple people that need a little bit brighter day. I'm using Granny Apple. I'm using Mellow Mambo. And then when I use the inks, I will let you know what I'm using. I'm going to put a piece of paper over here to stamp on, because then I feel more comfortable going off the edges. Okay, so here is my, again, I'm using the polka dots this time. The paper is, it's called Silver and Gold. That's it. So this is Gorgeous Grape, Melon Mambo, Mango Melody, Granny Apple. So the first thing I did was when I stamp this kind of thing, I always go larger to smaller. So I'm going to start with my largest image, which is the leaves. So I'm going to randomly stamp these leaves. All over the paper. Okay, so now I've got my leaves in my Granny Apple. Now the second biggest thing is this Melon Mambo flower. And I love it. I love the polka dots showing through. I don't know whether you can see that as well. And then here's my grape. And I started off in my head, I was going to put the flowers with the stems, but I really like it better stamped over it. So there's the Gorgeous Grape. And then here is I used the mango for the centers. And there's two flower centers. There's the big and a little. And then here's the little flower center. It would help. Here's my problem. I need to get over the top of this, and leaning over it, I'm always afraid you're going to see the top of my hair. And next week is hair day. So that's going to solve a lot of my self-esteem issues for bending over. Maybe. We did that family vacation a couple weeks ago. I should make my boys pay for my hair coloring, shouldn't I? I mean, if you have kids, you get it. Okay, so there's the Melon Mambo little flower all over it. Look how cute that is. And I already have a little bling on it. All right, I'm going to close these up because, again, I'm messy. I did a workshop yesterday for brand new stampers. Holy smokes. It's been a long time since I've been with brand new people. And friends, they entertained me. Stamping with new people. there should be, yeah, there were a lot of them. It was great. Okay, here's my words. Before I put the Melon Mambo away, I've cut out the die. This die comes with the Sending Smiles dies, and it says sunshine to brighten your day. So I cut that out and hit it with the Melon Mambo. All right, and I'm going to show you. So I have my little boss here, not my children, but the die cut machine, or my grandchildren. They're kind of little bosses. And I'm going to put my sending right on top of here. Scooch this up so you can see it. So I'm going to run it through at an angle, just like that. And because this paper, because that gold silver paper is 6x3, I just cut a 3-inch piece. And it's going to be a little bit longer than my card, but then I can trim it off. So I cut out my sending. It's right in here. Now I want to cut out a coordinating sending piece. I love this little shadow piece. It's really cute. So I'm going to cut out the shadow piece. I mean, I could have cut it a little bigger. What the heck? And then I wouldn't have to make sure. I mean, 1/4 of an inch would have given me a lot of grace on that piece. All right. But it cut it out just fine. I got the whole thing right there. So now I've cut my sending. And I've got my little sending. I don't think I need this anymore. The value of this piece of paper reminds me of where I'm supposed to stay for the camera, because I have a tendency to get a little bit lost in what I'm doing. And I forget that maybe you guys can't see me. So again, I've got the Granny Apple. I used the Hive 3D embossing folder to give me my texture. I'm going to seal this on. And I don't want to go straight with this. I kind of want to go at an angle. So I'm going to seal that on an angle. Then I'm going to seal this piece on. I think I want it to go this way. A little bit different angle. And I want to remember where this is, because I'm going to put a little bit of extra seal there. So I'm going to put some in here, and that's going to help that Granny Apple, or that Gorgeous Grape piece stick. Okay, so I'm going to lay this on here, and I know I'm going to have to trim off the edges. I'm totally fine with that. Then I'm going to put some seal on the back of this. I turned it over to see if I put something on the back of it, because I felt like I had little contraband pieces. So I'm going to put that right on the top of where I cut out. Come on, Dee, get up there. And then this piece comes out, and I'm putting it right on top. So it's like it's got this melon from the flowers, and it's like right on top of where I cut it out. Love it. All right, I'm going to use a little fine tip glue and go over this. I thought about using the adhesive strips that I could then just, like, because it's double-sided, I could have just pulled this off. But I didn't. I thought about it. It was a good thought. So I'm just going to dot this on here. Again, the fine tip glue is for fine tips. So I tell my customers, this is how I put this back in, because I always say, how did you do that? I'm going to put my finger right here, and that allows me to line it up to push that back in. Okay, flip this over, right on here. And it works. I love a good thing that works, right? Just going to tap that around. And then the first thing I noticed when I got done was that I needed a dot for my eye. So I went to my glossy dots because these are my favorite. And I pulled, this is an extra piece. And I pulled off a glossy dot. What color do I want this time? I think I want the, I need the tiniest dot. And I only have 2 left. So I'll go with this one. And I still want to add some of these to it. Oh, look, I like dropped my... And even though I have no blue in this, I still like it because it just kind of all coordinates. I'm going to turn this over and trim this off. Friends, as I've been working down here with my husband and we've been hanging these shelves behind me, my stuff's been moved. I'm like, I just had that. But we keep sitting things on my desk and moving things around. And I like it. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to add this, Sunshine to Brighten Your Day. And then one of the things that Stampin' Up! Does, and I know why they do it, I just don't always have to be a super big fan of it, is they put some of this stuff in the Halloween, and then I have customers that don't look at it because it's Halloween. So I know some people don't like it. So all 4 of these colors go together. This goes really well with the pumpkin bundle that's in the July to December catalog. And this goes great with my card. But, I mean, I'll say, did you see the washi tape? And they'll go, what washi tape? Well, this one. I mean, look at that. Is that not beautiful? A little piece up here. If you're a kit fan, they have a kit that has a little journal in it, and I gave it to our granddaughter Ruby, who's 8, and I gave it to her for our little vacation trip so she could kind of journal what she was doing, and I thought she would think it was fun. Well, she thought it was fantastic, and it has some washi tape in it. And she goes, Gimme, I don't know what this is. I think I'm going to love it. I go, I have a glitter washi tape. Guess who took my washi tape? Dang little girl. All right, friends. Is that not fun? We have a little stripe and a polka dot. I love it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will be live on Stamp Creatively on my Facebook page Wednesday morning. And I will do a video again soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.